How would you like to generate 5, 10, 20, even 30 new clients every single month on demand and with predictability? I call this the accelerator effect because, as Jeffrey Immelt, the CEO of GE, once said, when you put your foot on the gas in this company, the car moves forward. Now, while that might sound blatantly obvious, the number of business owners that can honestly say this about their business is small. The truth is that when most business owners step on the gas pedal, the car may or may not go forward, and if it does, it may not go in the expected or desired direction. Even business owners who do succeed in getting the car to move forward for a time live in a constant state of fear that the car may stop again at any given time. For many business owners, most of them in fact, this is the reality they face. Each day, experimentation, hope, and determination meet the cold, unknown, and unexpected, and with luck, as a result, the car may move forward today. And if it doesn't go forward today, maybe it'll go forward tomorrow. Perhaps it'll go in the direction you want, and perhaps it will go for longer than a short period of time. But who knows? Only businesses with a predictable system for attracting and closing clients can say, when I put my foot on the gas, this car moves forward. Hi, I'm with Marketing Solutions Technology, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to share exactly how myself and my clients have installed predictable systems for generating 5, 10, 20, even 30 new clients every single month, and how you can do the same. I'm also going to share with you the biggest mistake most business owners are making when it comes to getting clients, and the 2 things that 6-figure business owners have present in their business that the strugglers do not, and the simple, proven, 4-step system that generates leads and clients, and how you can start putting this to work inside your business right now. These are the exact same strategies that I've used to grow my consulting business and help dozens of others grow their businesses from the low 6 figures to the high 6 figures and even higher. You see, over the past few years, I've been committed to helping a group of some of the sharpest business owners on the planet who are aggressively committed to 2 things: growing their business results and taking it to the next level, and having a lot of fun in the process. So if you're a business owner looking to have a predictable way to generate clients on demand and grow your business to the next level, then you're definitely in the right place, and you're going to love what I'm about to share with you. Now, the top 3 people who I work with fall into the following categories: product businesses selling an information product, book, software, or physical product; consultants or coaches providing information, coaching, live events, or high-end training; service-based businesses like plumbers, electricians, financial advisors, real estate agents, digital agencies, and general contractors. Remember the good old days before the internet? To generate sales, all you had to do was take an ad out in the phone book or any other periodical, sit back and wait for the calls to come pouring in. Now with the internet, you have access to millions of potential customers, but how do you reach them? Things are not as simple as just taking an ad out in the phone book, classifieds, or periodical. You may have continued to use the old model and it's not paying off like it used to. In order for our business to reach the next level, we need a predictable client generating system to get new sales. In assessing your current situation, you know where you are and where you want to be. But the big question is, how do you get there? More customers, more sales, more money, right? You may decide to continue with your ways to achieve your goals, and that's great. How long will it take for you to achieve this goal? 30, 60, 90 days? Or even 5, 10, 15 years? I can help you now to help you on your way to achieving your goal now. I'm here to bridge the gap of where you are and where you want to be immediately. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. You have to change the very thing you're doing now so that you can get the result you want. But with so much technology, it's easy to get overwhelmed. How do you choose the best marketing plan with all the technology and social platforms? It can be a daunting task just to stay current and up to date of ever quickly changing platforms. I show you how to maximize the potential of your marketing plan and help you get the results you want and get your business moving in the direction you want to go. Now, the best thing about this predictable client system is that it targets customers who are ready to buy now, it works with any budget, and it's based on proven results. Now, being in business, I'm sure you've noticed that people fit into one of these two categories. Grinders, people who make some money sometimes, no money most of the time, or who spend way too much time making far too little. And the rainmakers, people who are absolutely crushing it, making more and more money, building wealth, and spending less time doing it. What is it that makes some business owners make and build wealth while other business owners make less than they could at a full-time job and struggle to make rent? After talking to hundreds of business owners and being in the industry for years, I have realized that the rainmakers have two key things in place while the grinders have only one of these two, and most of the time none. The truth is that if you have both of these things present in your business, it becomes very simple and predictable to grow your business, and sometimes with extraordinary results. Well, the best way I can explain this to you is with the story of how the Wright brothers invented the world's first airplane. Back in 1903, the race was on all around the world to invent the first airplane that could fly. And most people became utterly obsessed with the engine. People started building larger and larger engines with more and more horsepower and strapping them to planes, completely ignoring the aerodynamics and the wings. Well, this resulted in some of the more fanciest, more powerful engines the world has ever seen. But it also resulted in planes that couldn't get off the ground. They were great to look at, but completely useless. The Wright brothers took a different approach. While the whole world obsessed over engines, the Wright brothers looked at the plane's aerodynamics and wings. They focused on a plane that could glide without an engine first, and then strapped an ordinary engine to it later, and success! The world's first plane was invented. Now, I want you to pause for a moment and let this point really sink in, because it's the exact opposite to what everybody else out there is feeding you. Today, in internet marketing, we are repeating history of the engine obsession. Most business owners are obsessed with the latest traffic source and completely ignoring their system to convert that traffic into paying clients. Most business owners are obsessed and frenzied over the latest Facebook ads feature, the new way to target people, or clickety-click funnel widgets. But in reality, all they are doing is strapping a larger and larger, more complex engine to a fundamentally flawed plane. Now, remember how I told you that the rainmakers have two things in their business that the grinders and strugglers don't? Well, those two things are a high-quality method for converting and targeting traffic, and a proven system that will turn that traffic into high-paying clients that keep coming back. Because it all comes down to this. If you can't pay money to acquire a new client, you don't have a business. Now, let's get down to business and show you exactly how you can get a predictable system for generating high-value clients in your business starting today. There's only two things that matter in business, and they are getting calls and scheduling appointments and closing sales. And if you're not making the income that you want right now, then let me ask you this. How many calls and appointments did you get in the last 7 days? And if you didn't get many calls or appointments, then answer me this. What did you do in the last 7 days to try to generate calls and appointments? You see, in today's business, it's very easy to get distracted by all these new shiny objects. But the raw reality is that getting your phone to ring, getting appointments, and conducting them are the only things that matter. The business owners who are the rainmakers, the business owners who are truly successful, they have a predictable system for generating clients, and they know these two numbers down to the dollar. The cost to generate leads and appointments, and the cost to acquire a client and sale. When you have a predictable system for generating clients, and you know these two numbers, every month is as simple as looking at your calendar and seeing how much time you have available for answering calls and scheduling appointments, and then spending the required amount of money to generate those calls. While the grinders and strugglers are looking to pull a new rabbit out of the hat to get some new clients to cover their rent and thoroughly thinking out a plan B that involves getting another credit card if things don't work out, the rainmakers are spending a predictable amount of money to generate a predictable amount of calls to get a predictable amount of new clients and a predictable amount of new profits. The results of executing this correctly is that you will have a predictable way to generate 5, 10, 20, even 30 new clients every single month, month after month. And the best part? You will know down to the dollar day how your business and marketing efforts will perform. You will finally have that accelerator pedal that moves your business forward when you want it to. And to do this predictable client system correctly, you need to get these 4 things in alignment, and I refer to this as cracking the code. The 4 things are message, market, media, and system. When you have these 4 things in alignment, you can unlock the code and literally have some amazing results. Now again, you have to have the right system to generate these results. You can do it the hard way, which is like going up to the lock and trying to guess the code, but you know there are more than 10,000 possible combinations to a 4-digit lock. Well, you can try and crack it yourself, and who knows, maybe you will find the combination that works in a year or 2 or 3, but most probably never. Or you can do it the easy way and just get the code and unlock it and get the results immediately. And that's what I do all day in my own business and for my clients and their businesses every day. Well, by now you're probably thinking, how can I get a predictable system in my business that can generate 5, 10, 20, even 30 new clients every single month? This is perfect for you if you're looking to generate more leads, increase your fees, reduce your workload, and attract clients in a predictable, down to the dollar way. Because right now, I'm looking for a few more of my dream clients, where I can help them get these kinds of massive results that I have shared with you, and that's why, for a limited time, I like to work with you in a marketing strategy session if you meet the criteria below. See, I work with primarily 3 types of clients. People who want to generate more red-hot leads and who are ready to buy now and don't penny pinch and delay decisions. And people who want to improve their sales conversion and get people to decide on the call instead of staying in an awkward limbo maybe state. And people who want to dramatically increase their prices and work with a higher caliber client so that they can make more money while dealing with less work and headaches. So here's how the process works. We will be focused on a specific and custom-tailored strategy session to help you solve the 2 biggest problems that most business owners face: traffic and generating the targeted segment of clients who are ready to buy now, and conversion and making sure that you have a system that takes traffic and converts it into a high-ticket paying customer in a predictable down-to-the-dollar-a-day fashion. This marketing strategy session will take around 30 minutes, and you'll be speaking with me personally, and I'll be helping you identify what you already have got and helping you put together a strategy to dramatically grow your business by 3, 4, even 5 times without increasing the amount of time you spend in your business. So who is this for? Well, this is for business owners and contractors who are already in business and making some sales. Typically, they are selling information products, do-for-you services like contractors, plumbers, electricians, real estate agents. This is for people who know they are good at what they do and they truly believe that they can dominate their marketplace and make a high income doing it. It's also for people who are providing a great service, truly value helping others and getting them results above everything else. And people who are willing to have some skin in the game and understand that they need to invest some money to grow their business and take it to the next level. Working with me as a client is not cheap, but most of my clients make back more than their investment within the first month, and then they want to stick with me for the long term because they see results. So who is this not for? This is not for people who want to start or like the idea of having a business. You must already have something going and be good at what you do. It's also not for people who make excuses and complain, or people who are stuck in information gathering mode and are not prepared to take action to get results. And it's also not for anyone not serious about growing their business by another 100,000 or $1 million in the next 12 months. Now, knowing that we're a good fit is crucial because I like to get all of my clients results and work with them for the long term, and to do that, I need to get them a quick ROI, and the truth is that there are some people who I cannot help, and if that's the case, I'll be 100% upfront with you and suggest somebody else or an alternative. I'm only looking for those who are a good fit and who I am certain I can get results for. Now, the first step is to complete an application for a private strategy session below, and this application is necessary to determine 1, that I can help you and I'm the best person to help you generate those results, and 2, that you're ready to step up, commit, take action, and do the required work to generate these results. Now, once I receive your application, you'll be able to schedule a time with me to conduct your strategy session, and this is where we will really start working together to figure out what you want and how to make it happen in the fastest time possible and with predictability. And then at the end of the call, 1 or 2 things will happen. You'll either be a good fit and I will extend an invitation to work with me as one of my clients, or if it's not a good fit, that's totally okay too, and there's no hard feelings or obligations or anything. Either way, you will receive an insanely valuable strategy session and will walk away with newfound clarity as to where you are right now and what's holding you back from achieving the results you want. That, together with the next step necessary to take action and break through your barriers. It will likely be the most valuable 30 minutes you invest in your business this year. So go ahead and complete your application now, and we will see if we're a good fit for doing business together. Right now, I have had over 100 business owners apply in the last 30 days, so this opportunity is extremely limited because of the intense one-on-one time needed in order to provide you with results, and because, as I said before, I only work with clients who I know with certainty that I can generate them results and a return on their investment. Out of 100 that apply, I can generally only work with 5 clients at a time, and right now 3 of these 5 spots are currently filled up, and I'm looking to fill the last 2 as quickly as possible. So with that being said, please understand that this window of opportunity won't be available for long, and what I have found is those who have the ability to make decisions and act quickly are the most likely to get results and most likely to become my best clients, and we can crush it together for the years to come. So if you feel like this is right for you, go ahead and apply right now and see if you qualify, and then go ahead and follow the instructions on the next page. Thank you.